Oh dear. Hello fellow YouTubers. Today is a Thursday, May 24. Only 7 days left in autumn. The time has gone by so quickly. Yes, and winter will be upon us, and according to the forecast, it's going to be a cold winter, and it may very well be a very dry winter, which is not good for all concerned, but especially for the farmers and graziers. Things are pretty dire in some parts of my home state of New South Wales and the other states as well. The only state that has been getting any rain at all has been Tasmania. And I think there's been a little bit on the way down the south coast near the Great Australian Bight. There's something wrong with my glasses. No, it just peeled away. Oh, never mind. These things are sent to try us, aren't they? Well, I had planned to do the front lawn, yes, again, today, but it didn't work out that way. I went into town late this morning and picked up this new script from my doctor. Yes, he got it right this time. And then I went to the chemist, the pharmacist, the apothecaries, and had the script filled. Then I came straight home. And after that, I went down here to my shed after I nuked a mug of tea. Well, as a matter of fact, I've got a mug of tea here now. Whoops. Cheers. Hey, it's still hot. Steam coming off it. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. And I replied to all the comments. I get a lot of comments, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much for your comments. And after that, I had planned to go at the front and do the lawn. So time got away because I had a lot of comments. It takes me quite some time to reply to them all. You know, I just don't say thank you and then move on to the next one. You know, I do add to the comments and try to address the what has been in the comments. I try to address with some in my replies. You see? Yes. Okay. So my wife's so I'm going out the front because today's Thursday, and Thursday, every Thursday the green waste bin goes out, and she wanted to do some clippings out the front. So I said, okay, all right, I'll do the lawn after you finish. Well, she didn't finish until late, and the reason she didn't finish until late was because she'd gone across the road to the neighbours to see how the cupboard was coming on that he was building for. You see, he's a carpenter, and instead of getting the cupboard in the kitchen, a custom cupboard built by the professional mob, who was going to charge us $700 odd, she asked a builder to come over, and he said, yes, I can build that for you. In fact, he's got it built already, and I think that's very generous of him and very good of him to do that. And he's been a great neighbour because he's helped Gail in some things, a lot of physical things that I could do, but it would be hard for me. It would take a lot longer if he didn't help. Anyhow, to cut a long story short, he needed some paint. So at 4:30 or so we went. She said, can we go to Bunnings? So off to Bunnings we went again. And that was all right because I wanted to buy a couple of things. Some grinding disc. I realised I didn't have many grinding discs, and I'm always using them. And I wanted some new ear muffs, and I found these, and they were on special. There was the ear muffs, and a mask, and goggles. $5. They're not bad for $5 now, is it? You can't complain. $5. And they fit really well. Really nice and tight. My others were getting a little bit loose. So I've had them for decades. So it's about time I bought a new. In fact, I bought 2 packets. Two pair, yeah. Won't go straight. And then we came home, and of course it was already dark. It gets dark very, very quickly this time of year. You don't have that many daylight hours. Yeah, the sun comes up and the sun goes down. The hands on the clock keep going around. I just get up and it's time to lay down. Life gets tedious, don't it? Well, it does. But anyhow, yeah, we don't get a lot of daylight, but that's okay. That's okay with me. I'm not a fan of daylight saving. And now I'm digressing again. There I go. And I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it was almost dark when we got home. Of course, my wife had to drop the paint off to Bill, just across the road. And, you see that there? See that? That dog bit me. Yeah. Yeah, he bit me. Now, it's not the first time he's bit me. I went to take some, a piece of, little bit of bark off his tail. He doesn't like his tail being touched, and he turned around and bit me. It's going to come to the point that I will lose control and I will bite him back. I tell you, it's not right. And he's bitten my wife too a couple of times. It's not on. He needs, well, we need to have a little spray bottle handy with some citronella and give him a spray and say, that's not on, pal. It's not. But you'd have to carry it with you, wouldn't you? Oh, well, it doesn't happen that often. I'm being silly, really. But yeah, we need something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it bit me, so I had to go and give it a good clean. And these things are sent to try us, aren't they? Yeah, so it's actually, I'm quite warm sitting here. I don't know what the temperature is. I know it's cool outside. I'll just see what the temperature is here. Actually, it's 20 degrees. It's 68 Fahrenheit, so, you know, it's warm. And I am quite warm. There's the siren going, and I suppose the dog will start barking. Actually, I let him out the front, because the gate was closed after I put the car in. And when Gar was walking across the road, he barked at her. And I thought, you idiot. That's your mistress you're barking at. The one who feeds you. Well, I feed him too, of course, and clean up his mess, which is all outside, of course. Pets. You got to love them, I suppose. Well, that's about it. That's about it. I must say to my dear friend Dill, who seems to be having a real bad run of bad health of late. She's down with vertigo, but she says that's easing. But my wife suffers from vertigo too, and it's not pleasant. And now she's been diagnosed with shingles, and she may have a kidney stone as well. But she hasn't been doing real well. So, Dill, as I said in my reply to you, I hope that you have some medication. And I suppose you'll have to have some tests before they can give you medications. But who knows? Just the way doctors think these days. But you do need, it's very important that you're able to sleep well. And if that means you need a sedative, by all means get a sedative, because it will help the body to heal. If you don't sleep, it'll be degenerative to you. It won't be to your advantage. Take my word for it. Sleep's very important when you're ill. Well, after those words of wisdom, I haven't got anything else to update you with, I don't think. I haven't been able to get under the car, my wife's car, to record the redbacks as yet, because I need to get the car up. And I didn't get around to, well, I knew where the car ramps were, but they were stuck right in the back of the shed over here, across the yard, and I didn't feel like pulling everything out to get the ramps out. I wouldn't run it up on the ramps by myself anyhow, and so I don't know when if I have a mechanical jack. I think there's a mechanical jack in the car, but it could be hydraulic, I don't know. But I will not get under a car under hydraulics, so I'd have to get something to make up some stands. I suppose I could make up some stands. I think my son's got some stands, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyhow, I could tell you a joke. Actually, it's an old joke, but it's a beauty. Or, hang on, I've been on for 10 minutes. That's long enough. No, it's a joke I told some time ago, and when I first heard it several years ago, I thought it was the funny. I mean, I howled with laughter. It was one of the best jokes I've ever heard. My name is Moses. Maybe I'll tell you tomorrow night. If you want me to tell the joke, just say, yeah, yes, please, tell us the joke. Or if you've heard it, say, no, thanks, I've heard it before. Yes, it's a ripper. All right, I want to thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now. Have a good one. Oh, the footy's on tonight. I'm not a great footy fan, but I don't mind watching the footy. And the main reason is because it's new. All right, the game's not new, but it's not a repeat, if you know what I mean. But they don't call them repeats anymore, do they? They call them encore presentations. So long.